We're live, are
Okay.
we? No, maybe soon. Oh dear. Are we on?
We're
Yay!
on. Thank,
Oh, it wouldn't be Zoomdown without teething problems,
thank
right?
God.
Oh, we're on. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've got to go through this speech again. Welcome to Zoomdown Season 5. I am your friendly neighborhood Baldy. You'll see some different faces and maybe a few familiar ones as well. Yeah, for the next 4 or so months, we'll be filling the gap that the football season would have taken. Um, the football season's over, although the Champions League final is still coming, and you're not going to be fussed if you're an Arsenal fan. So, yes, final will be taking place the Thursday before Countdown in Blackpool. So, yeah, thank you for joining us. I'm not going to use all my A material tonight. We'll get straight to the games very soon, but yeah, I'll try and keep everyone entertained. Um, First, thank you to Paul Anderson. Haven't seen you for a while. I hope everything's okay. Without you, this wouldn't be happening likely. So yeah, thank you for keeping us entertained during the pandemic. I hope I have your blessing. I did ask for it. Uh, so if I haven't got your blessing, then yeah, feel free to come back and take over. And thank you to Graham Cole for the tools we'll be using. It would be a bit more difficult to get this going without WebRack. So yes, we very much appreciate it. So I'll say a quick hello to my assistant, my dictionary corner, the love of my life, Adam Beach. How are you tonight?
Did you really just call me Adam?
Sorry, Beachy. I
Terrible.
have to be formal in my
Terrible.
hosting. So
Yes, good evening.
that was quick.
That's all I'm
All
saying.
right. Well, yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm sure things will smooth out as we go through. Behind me is the Zoom Down Season 4 trophy. Sadly, I did not win that. But I won that. So yeah, there we go. All right. We have two amazing players here. Player one needs no introduction. She has the best spectacles in the Countdown community. It's Coral Heath. Say hello, everyone. To everyone, Coral.
Hi guys.
And she will be facing my fellow Baldy. Um, yeah, my brother from a Scottish mother is Stevie G, Stephen
Yeah,
Grady.
folks.
Waiting in the wings for them, who looks like he's frozen. Ah, there you go. He's moving now. Is yeah, Adam Dexter. So, how are you tonight?
All good, bit tired, but I'll cope. Looking forward to the games.
Good, good. Well, hopefully the tiredness won't take over and you'll still be able to put in a good performance. But yeah, no, that's great. So yeah, the usual format, 15 rounds. You'll get maximum of 4 wins, and then we'll see how it all shakes out towards the end of the season. As I said, the final will be the Thursday before Blackpool. And yeah, I've got some cracking games lined up already, so stick with us. But yeah, may as well crack on, get straight into game one. Oh yeah, there were supposed to be cats, but they're not cooperating as expected. So,
Mine's just sitting chilled on my knee, so he's
oh,
quite happy.
there we go. Cool. All righty. Well, if everyone's ready, let's crack on with the gameplay. Good luck, everyone.
Right, good luck, Coral.
What?
All right. Letters. First round to be picked by Coral.
Consonant, please.
We start with G,
And a consonant.
B,
Vowel.
E,
Vowel.
I,
A consonant.
D,
A consonant.
L,
Consonant.
B. Oh, thank you.
Vowel.
E,
And vowel, please.
and a final I. First round of Zoom Down Season 5. Here we go. right, there we go. Coral, what you got?
Try a 6.
A 6. And Grady,
I'll go with a safe 5.
a safe 5. What's your safe 5?
Bleed.
Bleed. Okay. Coral?
Libbed.
Libbed. All right. Beachy.
Oh, gibbed is there with the G, but libbed is not. There were 6 was the max, which I'll put up on the overlay now. So bilged, dibble, edible. I would know about that one.
Edible. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the first one is. Big L or Bigel. I don't know. But yes, they were the maxes on offer. So
Vigil.
that is 5 to Grady.
Thank you, Beachy. Fiona T, not zoom down unless the host is getting pissed. Well, there we go.
There he
I
is.
don't want to open it because it's going to explode. But anyway, unlucky there, Coral. Grady takes the lead 5-0. And Baldy, it's your letters.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
Okie donkey. We have O, U, O, T, R, S, and G.
A vowel, please.
A,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final E. Good luck. Time is up. Baldy?
8.
8. Coral?
8.
8. What's your 8?
Outrages.
Outrages.
Outrageous.
Outrages. I doubt there's more there. Beachy?
Rootages.
There was, yeah, like Grady said, there was just rootages. That was the only other one.
Cool. That was easy. 2 rounds down already.
Well done.
Perfect. Good stuff. All right, let's move into our first numbers to be picked by Coral.
2 large, please.
Was that
Did you
how
say-
many was that? Sorry, Coral.
2, sorry, 2.
2.
1.
All right. Okay, here we go.
All right, your smalls are 8, 8, 7, and 3. 2 larges are 25 and 75. And the target for this round will be 612. Best of luck. That's your time, Coral.
Yeah, 612.
612. Grady.
Yep, 612.
Lovely job. Coral.
I've gone a really stupid way, but I did 75 plus 25 for 100 times 7 for 700. 3 plus 8 is 11 times the other 8 is 88, and take it off.
That's a fancy omelette. And Grady.
Yeah, sorry, nothing as exciting as that. 75 times 8 is 600. Add the 8, add the 7, and take away the 3.
That makes more sense.
I like your method.
No problems there. How many solutions, Beachy?
There were 11, including those 2. So yeah, nice one.
Cool. What have we got in the chat? Yeah. Grady's way, Grady's way, Grady's way. Yeah, very good. Well done, everyone. Cool. We're into round 4, and these letters will be picked by Baldy.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please, Baldy.
All right. Baldy. O, E, I, N, S, another N, and T.
A vowel, please,
A vowel, which is O,
and a consonant, please.
and a final N, another N. Off you go. Grady, what you got?
7.
Okay, Coral.
7.
Yeah, probably the same. Grady.
Tension.
Yeah.
Oh, tension. There we
Yeah.
go.
Tangent. Very good. Well done. That was what I have 2. Lots of 7s in the chat. Beachy, what
Yeah.
else?
7 was the max there. Sorry, I am full of cold, by the way. There was obviously tension. There was notions, in tones, and one that I thought was related to the northeast, which was toonies, but it's not. Okay.
Toonies.
Toonies.
Lovely. All right. 5 points still the gap after that horrible first round. And Coral, it's your turn for some letters.
5 consonants, please.
5
Oh.
consonants. Going big. T. R. Another T. M. And W.
And an A.
Sorry. That was me.
And another vowel, please.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep that A, and you've got a U.
And another vowel.
Another A.
And a consonant, please.
And to finish, a D. Good luck. Coral.
6.
6. Grady.
I'll go 6 as well.
Okay. Coral, what's your 6?
Trauma.
Trauma.
Nice. I don't know if it's still there. Datura.
Datura.
Yeah,
Datura,
Datura was
Datura.
absolutely fine. It was the one I saw when the D came out as well. But 6 was the max. There was Matatu. That's
Hakuna Matatu.
Matatu. There was Matar and Maraud as well, and they were the 5 6s on offer altogether.
Smashing. Ross in the chat. Toonies is what most people have in the middle of their legs. We set the bar pretty high with the humour already in the first episode, so that's brilliant. Okay, right, we're on to round 6. More numbers, this time to be picked by my favourite Baldy.
I'll regret it, but let's try a 4 large.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. Go for it. Your 2 smalls are 6 and 5, and you know the other 4. 50, 75, 125. Your target will be...
Come on, 106.
Oh, 935. Off you go. Baldy.
935.
Nice. Coral.
935.
Smashing. Go for it, Baldy.
75 times 25 is 1875. Take away the 5 is 1870. 100 over 50 is 2. Divide it.
Aw, you beautiful fancy pantses. Amazing. Beachy, was there a non or large trick solution to that one?
Well, there was 16 methods.
Ooh, okay.
And all lots and lots of brackets, which, if anyone who knows me, knows that I am terrible with. But yeah, 16 methods altogether.
Lovely. All right, that's the end of round 6. We're not going to have a natter now. We'll have a natter later. So we will carry on with the game. And Coral, will be your letters.
3 consonants, please.
3 consonants.
That's just 3 this time, Adam.
Just 3, yeah. X, N, and P.
3 vowels.
3 vowels. I, A, I.
A consonant.
D,
Consonant.
L,
And a consonant, please.
and another D. Best of luck. All right, that's 30. Coral?
I just try a 6.
A 6. Yeah. Grady?
You're going to make me try a 6 as well then.
Lovely. Yours is written down, yeah? Both
Yeah, it's
written down.
written down.
Yeah, cool. Okay, Coral?
Inlaid.
Inlaid. Hmm.
Oh, sorry, that's the
Sounds
same
alright.
for you, Grady, as well. Yes, that was the DAS for this round. That is absolutely amazing. So, yeah, inlaid's there.
Well done. Very good indeed. All right, still 5 points. It's close. I knew it'd be close.
It's always
gonna
close
be a good
between
game.
us two. Always.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Letters. Round 8. Stevie G.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
Okay. E, E, and I. Your consonants are N, D, Z, and R.
A consonant.
Consonant is V.
And a vowel, please.
And to finish, it's A. Off you go. Ooh. Emmerdale John Sugden's next victim confirmed, and fans aren't happy. Stevie G, what you got?
I feel like there's more there, but I'm just going to stick on 6.
Hello,
Me?
pussycat.
I've got a 6 as well.
Cool. Grady.
Driven.
Driven.
Oh, where's it gone? Oh, driven here.
Cool. Can you re-invade?
Oh, nice.
So, driven 6 points apiece. And yeah, reinvade was there for 8.
Noise. I think re-invaded came up on Apto the other day and I bottled it. So that's probably why I know that. It's still raw. Okie dokie. The gap is still 5 points. And Coral, it's your turn to pick numbers again.
1 lovely big number, please.
Okie dokie. Your 5 smalls are 7, 8, 10, 3, and 6. Your large number is 100. And the target for this round is 504. Off you go. All done. Coral.
504.
Grady.
504.
Super. Coral.
6 plus 3 is 9, times 8 times 7.
Had to be done that way, didn't it?
Lovely. Yeah. A lot of people doing it that way in the chat as well. So yes, very good. Very good. Peachy, how many we got?
There were 27 methods there.
Lovely.
Yeah, so solvable, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there she goes. I don't know if anyone heard that. All right, that's the end of round 9. I'm going to pause for a quick natter with the man waiting in the wings. It's our good friend, Adam Dexter. I know you're tired, so I won't keep you talking long. But yeah, one thing a lot of you may have noticed, if you've seen him around at events, is that he's looking very slender Very, hunky lately at events. So, do you want to share a little bit about why that is and your
Yeah.
journey?
No, of course. So, about 18 months ago, give or take. So it was New Year's Day last year, 2024. Stood on the scales and was about 1.5 stone heavier than I remembered myself being, having not stood on the scales for a while before that. Started looking into sort of ways of maybe losing a bit of weight, not really fancying the fitness side of it, and actually noticed Darren and Rachel had put something on about Slimming World. So looked into local group, started giving that a go, and found it just sort of dropped off. But it was sort of really helpful having a network of friends as well, not just, frankly, the ladies down at the meeting, but sort of real people I knew doing the same thing. Sort of 4 months later, about a year ago now, hit target, which was 2.5 stone off. It's also really helped having Lucy do it along with me as well, my wife. She'll want me to mention that she's outdone me because I lost about 2.5 stone. She's lost about 4 stone 3, and still going as well. Then I've sort of, off the back of that, found getting into parkrun as well. Obviously a lot easier to run when you're not quite as bulky. And again, through Countdown, the focal events, doing the parkruns in the mornings. And that's where I've posted some of my fastest speeds as well. So yeah, looking forward to a good summer of doing it as well. Hopefully dry mornings, rather than running in a boggy. My jungle course is quite a muddy one, and it can be a bit slow going where you can barely even walk, let alone run. But yeah, just looking to continually progress now, sort of over the worst of it, and I think we're going strong, so it's all good.
Awesome. Sorry, I've just seen in the chat. Hunky Adam, not chunky Adam. And that sums it up. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Yeah, the fact you've been able to do that together as well, and yeah, I think it was the same for us. So yeah, we moved from Kenilworth in September 23, and then yeah, I did the same thing. I weighed myself. I was like, wow, I had no idea it was getting to that point. And we'd started playing football as well. So with some old school friends, just playing indoor football, and I noticed straight away just how unfit I was and how tricky it was to drag all of that around. So yeah, did the same thing, like joined the swimming world. It's it's one of those where it works quite well at the start and then plateaus, so you have to kind of work at it. But yeah, I've noticed 2 stone off, I can run around a lot more on a football court, which is great. And I've rediscovered my scoring touch as well. So yeah, but it's absolutely brilliant, and obviously we're all very proud of you. And yeah, now you're part of the parkrun cult. So yeah, that's not going away anywhere.
Speaking of which, Latchford has put in the chat saying episode 1, and we're already getting parkrun cult talk.
Oh, I thought he'd misspelt a word and he was talking to me, calling me a parkrun. Yeah, cool. But no, yeah, thank you for sharing that. That's great. We'll crack on now.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was lovely. Okay. Baldy, pick us some letters, please.
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
Okie doke. E, A, sports. U.
It's in the game.
T, F, R, and another T.
A vowel, please.
That's I.
And a consonant, please.
And a final, another R. Off you go. We got music.
Yeah, that was me not starting the clock properly.
Okay, you two get an extra few seconds. Go for it.
Starting from 15.
Looks promising. Baldy?
7.
Spectacles?
7.
All right, Baldy, what's your 7?
Fritter.
Fritter.
I've got fattier.
Kind of the opposite of what Adam was talking about, right? Cool, very good. 7 points. Was there any more, Beachy? It looks maybe like there is.
Yeah, there was 1 8 there, which I'm just putting to ODP now. It was traiteur, Traiteur. No surprise, it's French, which is a delicatessen in France or French-speaking countries as well. But yeah, that was it.
Yeah, a couple of very, very good players got it in the chat. To be expected. So,
Nice one.
cool. All right, we have 3 letters rounds left of the first episode of Zoomdown Season 5. Coral, you will pick them.
6 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Well, not all of them, sorry. Okay, cool. T, D, R, P, S, V. And your 3 vowels are E, I, and a final A. Good luck. Glad I'm not doing this round. Coral?
8.
Nice. Baldy?
8.
Cool. Coral?
Traipsed.
Very nice.
I'll go with Trapes as well.
Lovely. Lovely stuff. Beachy, anything else?
And there was just private, but apart from that, no, Tripst was the only other one.
I knew I was missing something and I was missing privates. Okay. Still 5 points in it. Wow, this is going to go to the wire, isn't it? 2 letters rounds left. Baldy, you'll be picking these.
Cool. 3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
The usual. U, O, and A. G, S, Q, and M.
Another consonant, please.
N.
And a vowel, please.
And your last letter of this game is O. Go for it. All right, Stevie G.
Have a punt at a 7.
Okay, Coral H.
6.
Ooh, what's your 6?
Mangoes. I don't know if you can have it without the E.
Not sure. We'll have a look. Grady?
Twangos.
Oh, lovely.
Wangos.
Okay, so
very
mangoes, yes, you can have without the E. And quangos is absolutely brilliant. It's a derogatory term. It's a semi-public administrative body outside the civil service, but receiving financial support from the government.
There you go. Had no idea what it was.
Oh, we can't give you the points then. Sorry.
Well.
All right. Well, that puts Baldy 12 points ahead. I tell you, that's Ross's fault. He was like crucial to start the season or something like that. Yeah, crucial to open up the season, please.
Crucial.
Jinxed it. All right. It's our last letters round. And Coral, you'll be picking these.
Let's go with 3 vowels, please.
All right. E, O, and A.
And 6 consonants, please.
T, C, K, R, T, and M. All right. 30 seconds. Go. Okie dokie. Coral,
I've just got a 6.
6. And Baldy.
I'll stick with a 6 then.
Okay. Coral, what's your 6?
Rocket.
Rocket. A
Rocket.
pair of rockets. Ooh, Ooh, you know what? That might be in. BG?
Yeah, of course, rocket is fine. What were you thinking about, Daz?
That one that Grady had written down, I don't know how you pronounce it. Octama?
Octama.
Oh, okay, it's not. Sorry. Mattock is the only one there for 7. MATTOCK.
I knew it was bollocks. All right. 2 rounds to go. 12 points in it. And Holdy, it's your numbers.
I don't know what to do something stupid, but I don't know what to miss an easy one large either. Let's give the crowd what they want. 6 small.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. Man after my own heart. Oh, bloody hell, BG, you're premature there.
Sorry.
7, 2, and 3. 1, 4, and 10. Good spread. And your target.
Oh, for God's sake, you know what? I always start that clock before... Right, sorry. I forgot we're live there.
Well, it had to happen. It had to happen. Don't worry about it. And your target... Ooh, good target. 823. Good luck.
Boom.
Baldy, what have you got?
No, just 821.
821 and Coral?
825.
Oh, 2 either side. Lovely. Right, Baldy.
7 times 3 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
Times 4 is 84.
Mm-hmm.
Take away 2, times it by 10, and add the 1.
Yeah, lovely stuff. And Coral?
3 times 4 times 10, 120, minus the 2 for 118 times the 7, and then minus the 1.
Lovely stuff. Very, very good. I think I got to 824, but I can't remember how. So, BG?
Yeah, 7 points was the best you could do because it was impossible. The method that it gives here on Quantum Tombola is 10 times 7 for 70, minus the 1 for 69, times that by 4 for 276, take the 2 for 274, and times 3 equals 822.
I was talking rubbish then. Cool. Well, 7 apiece, and Baldy, that takes you over the line, so well done.
Thank you.
You can finish on a high here, Coral. But yeah, it's been a great game. We knew it'd be close, and best of luck to you both. Let's do a quick buzzer test.
Who's first?
I don't care. Press the buzzer.
There we go.
Stevie G on the board. Coral Heath on the board. Smashing.
Come on, Coral,
right.
for the double century.
Everybody's ready. Oh yeah, double century, yeah. Well done.
Ready to start,
Cool. All right, good luck both. Let's reveal this countdown conundrum. It's gone unsolved. I should have said Zoomdown conundrum. Missed an opportunity. Would you like, well, Adam Dexter, any idea?
I can't see the letter. So.
Oh, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Okay, you just got it, didn't you, Coral?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. It is timepiece.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. Well, cracking game. Well done, both.
It was. Thank you, Coral.
Read out scores. Okay, cool. So final scores. Coral 91, Grady 103, and I will read them out as we go through. So thank you for flagging that. But yeah, well done. Grady, you move on to play Mr. Dexter. Coral, please hang around. I'll talk to you at round 9 or after round 9, if that's okay. Bear with me 1 second because
Well, I need to
this
change
is
one
my
now, don't I?
this is my first Zoomdown host, so inevitably I need a wee.
All right. While Daz is having a whiz, I will set the names for the next game.
Yeah.
So, Grady, you are moving to player 1.
Cool. I'm trying to get a new. That should be it.
Right. And they are the letterbox in. Are you all sorted, Dexter, with the links?
Where should I be seeing those?
All right.
'Cause I've got nothing.
I will get them
That's
to
a
you.
default one to me then.
So, player 2 for Dexter.
I'm
If
just
you have a
playing
look,
blind.
if you have a look in the Zoom chat, I will stick that in there. There you go. There is a better way to do this, but yeah, we will we'll figure that out for the next one.
Cool. Yeah, got it.
Perfect. Yes, it's the musical chairs thing, but I will have a look into that probably. All right. Just having a look through the chat.
Who's all in?
So Grady Mouse has said, "No, Laura, hating my chat, please."
Lara is right here. And there she is.
Right, putting the headset back on. I realised the other day with the bald head and the headset, I kind of look a little bit like that bloke who works for Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back. Beachy said, "No, you look more like Admiral Akbar."
Oh
With the
God.
bit sticking out. So, yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, David Hilton is in the chat. Yay!
Yay!
He says, "There's a bloke I know called Adam Dexter, and I just know he'll get a great score. So forget Sophie Ellis Baxter. This is murder on the Zoomdown floor."
Oh, yes.
That is brilliant.
I love that man. Oh, beautiful. Good stuff. Well, that was a great game to start. Let's hope this one follows suit. You've both got the links, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give your? Can we do? Oh no, we can't do a buzz test. We'll do it later. Crikey. Yeah. Well, let's not mess around. Let's get straight into it. Good luck, both.
Good luck,
And
brother.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Baldy, you will be picking the first round.
Who are you talking to?
Oh no,
Well,
Balding. Yeah, we'll go with that.
3 and 4, please. 3 vowels, 4 consonants.
3 and 4. I, U, E, and then N, T, V, and another N.
A consonant.
Another T,
Oh dear. Consonant, please.
and that is D. Off you go. Baldy and Boulder. Love it. Grady, what you got?
6.
6. And Dexter?
I'll stick on 6 in that case.
Okay, Grady 6.
Invent.
Invent. Dexter?
Tinted.
Nice. Crikey. Beachy?
Yeah, 6 was the max there. The one I got was Tenuti. Tenuti. I sometimes say these very obscure words, but there we go. There was Nutted. Nutted was there. Yeah, but they are on the overlay for our viewers.
Many people saying untinted,
Yeah, that was my risk.
but I'm
If
guessing
I've
that's
seen
not
that, I've
in.
probably gone for it, to be honest. I
Yeah.
missed it
If you'd
completely.
have gone 8, I would have.
Well, aye, yeah.
No untinted, I'm afraid. Sorry, folks. Cool. Okay, 6 apiece. Round 2. to be picked by Adam Dexter.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Alrighty. R, T, and N. I, U, and O.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
Final T. Best of luck. Mr. Dexter.
8.
8. Mr. Grady.
8.
Okay. Adam.
Outliner.
Stevie.
Outliner.
Smashing. Anything else, Beachy Boy?
Yeah, there was obviously, well, outline is fine. Excuse me. There was one other which was Ritenuto. That's Ritenuto. It's a musical term, and as an adverb, it's with an immediate reduction of speed.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right, cool. 14 apiece. First numbers round of this game to be picked by Stevie G.
We'll complete the set. We'll have a 3 of each, please. Then we've had everything.
Beautiful. Love it. 9, 4, and 8. 3 larges are 100, 75, and 50. Your target for this round will be 454. Good luck.
Thanks, I'll need that.
Okie dokie. Grady.
454.
454. Dexter.
454.
All right. Go for it. Grady.
Very boring. 50 times 9 and add 4. I trust you.
Boring. That was easy. Go on, Beachy. How many were there?
Only 8, to be honest. Yeah. And that was
Okay.
the top one.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, I did the 9 minus 8 for the 1, added to 100 times 4, and then add 50, just to be different. But cool. Round 4 letters. Adam Dexter to pick.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
K, Y, and C. Know your customer. E, U, and O.
And a consonant.
L,
And a vowel.
E,
And a final consonant, please.
and that is S. Good luck. Okay, Mr. Dexter.
I'll try a 6 not written down.
Okay, and Grady?
6.
6. All right, great. Dexter.
Coulee, Coullee.
Okay, we'll look that up. Grady?
Suckle.
Suckle, that one should be fine. What about sockeye? Is that in?
Alright, so that's 6 points each. Yeah,
Coulee's all right, yeah.
Sockeye is there. Dexter, you are going to kick yourself because you could have put the S on the end of Cooley for Cooley's. It is a noun.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
Very good. 6 each. But I got 7. Stevie G, round 5 letters. Go for it.
No surprise. 3 and 4, please.
All right, the usual. O, A, and O. G, T, N, and R.
A vowel, please.
Vowel, that's A.
Another vowel, please.
And that's a U. Best of luck. $30.
8, I think.
Cool. Dexter.
Yeah, 8.
Lovely. Grady.
Argonaut.
So,
Lovely stuff. Yeah, pair of Argonauts.
Yeah, was the only one.
Beautiful.
It's great as well that Argonaut is it's an 8-letter word and it's a floating octopus.
How much do the largest apes weigh? An orangutan.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is brilliant. Love it.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't my joke. That was thank
I know.
you to the chat.
I know.
All right. The scores are 38 plays 38 as we go into round 6, which is our second numbers round of this game, and they will be picked by Adam Dexter.
let's try 6 small, please.
Yes, let's. Okay. 2, 7, and 4. 1, 8, and 2. Get those scribbled down. And your target for this round is 452. Off you go. All right. 452, Mr. Dexter.
Yeah, 452.
Mr. Grady.
452.
Lovely stuff. Superstars. Dexter.
8 times 7 times 2 is 112.
Mm-hmm.
Add the 1.
Yeah.
And times it by the 4.
Beautiful. All right. No arguments here. Fantastic. Oh, 48 watching now. We're nearly at 50.
And that's the
That's
scores
almost
as well.
Yeah. It's almost as many as who came to Co-Oxford last year. Lots of people. Yeah, 48 apiece. Great stuff. Can't separate you yet. We're moving to round 7. It's letters to be picked by my bold friend.
3 vowels, 4 consonants, please.
The usual A, E, O, and your consonants F, C, R, and another C.
Ooh, consonant, please.
That's R.
And vowel, please.
Okay, and you end with I. Off you go. Grady.
6.
Dexter.
I'll stay on 6.
Playing it safe. Grady, what's your 6?
I'm not even 100% sure about mine. 4, sir.
4, sir? Yeah, I think so. Dexter?
Fiacre.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Fancy. Any
Yeah,
advance on 6,
beautiful.
Peachy?
6 was the best you could do.
Okay.
There was Corrie there, Corrie. Ferric, Racia, and another one was Rick Rack, which is RICRAC.
Smash him.
Yep.
54. Round 8 letters to be picked by Adam Dexter.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Cool. S, D, and H. I, A, and E.
Consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
Another I.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final vowel, which is another A. Off you go. Okie doke. Dexter,
7.
Grady,
Yeah, 7.
nice. Dexter,
Handies.
handies,
Handies.
handies. German for mobile phone or something a bit ruder.
It
I'll
just
let you
means it just means convenient to handle audio use. I thought it was a different definition as well, but never mind.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
There was another 7, which I presume many people in the chat can pronounce better than me. It's Naids or Naids, Naiads.
Like nymphs or something like that.
Yeah, possibly.
It is, Dexter. It's a water nymph said to inhabit a river. Yeah, so mythological.
Dexter knows his nymph.
Nice one.
I don't know why.
Cool. Still tied. 61 plays 61. It's more numbers, and Baldy, you'll be picking these.
Again, I'll probably regret it. 4 large.
Oh boy. Your 2 small numbers are 2 and 6. And the larges, I'll read them out. 25, 75, 50, and 100. All right, this round you are going for 296. Off you go. Cool. Stevie G.
296.
Adam D.
296.
Super. Grady.
We'll go the difficult route just for the sake of it. 100 times 75. Take away 50. Divide it by 25 and then minus 2.
Ooh. Dexter.
I went the boring way. 100 times 75 over 25 is 300. And then 6 minus 2 is 4. Take that off.
Yeah, no problems. I will ask how many, Beachy?
There were 34 methods there. I just did the even more boring method of 50 times 6. Take the 4. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it. That's the main thing.
I got it for once. Anyway.
Cool. Well, that was the end of round 9, so now I'm going to pick on Coral for a couple of minutes. Because it was your fault for staying on the call. I asked for a list of subjects that I could talk about that were acceptable. I'm not going to talk about the one that Mr. Latchford suggested. I'm going to talk about one that came to my mind, actually, and it's travel. Because I know you go on quite a few trips, I think, with Mr. Latchford, and I think one that's been talked about, not necessarily with me, is like the day trips where you can travel really early in the morning, spend a day somewhere, and then come back in the evening, which I really want to do. I think it's amazing. But yeah, I think if you have been on one of those recently, maybe you could tell us about it, or if you've got one of those coming up or any nice travel plans coming up, it would be nice to hear about them.
Okay, so we've recently been to Lithuania. So that was a couple of days. It wasn't quite an extreme day trip where we went to go, you go and then return the same day. But it was just a brief stop in Kaunas in Lithuania. So that was really nice. We went to a KGB museum, which was like, it was a really weird museum. It wasn't like a kind of, you just walk around and there are exhibits and you sort of look at them. It was just this one woman. It's like a private collection and they have loads of stuff. And then you get to kind of go around and pick everything up. And then there's also this chair where you can sit in it and you can be shocked. You can have someone shock you with electricity, which was fun. So I did that. I sat in the chair, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah,
Bet you were buzzing for that one.
I was.
Oh, Grady's face. He's so disappointed. That sounds like fun. Yeah, and have you been to Albania fairly recently?
Yeah, so end of last year we went to Albania. That was one of those just go for a day and then come back again. So we got a bit delayed on the way back. So we were very tired the next morning, but it was good. Yeah, just went around Albania for the day, had lunch, and then came back.
It's amazing. I don't think I could ever persuade Rach to do that. Like, she needs a good few days. I took her to Istanbul, which was nice, but all of the walking was terrible. So then we had to go on a different one where we just stayed by the pool for a week just to balance them out. But I love that kind of touristy, walk loads of steps, see loads of things. And yeah, Albania is definitely near the top of my list. Have you got anything coming up like in the next few months or?
We're going to Rotterdam for a couple of days in July, and then maybe Pisa next year sometime. So that's kind of what's on the cards at the minute. Sorry, there's a cat and she's trying to get out, so she's making noise.
That's quite all right. I'm done now. You find you can mute yourself again. But that sounds lovely. And yeah, if anybody's got any fun trips or travel plans coming up, pop them in the chat so that I can be very envious. Cool. Well, thank you, Coral. Thank you for sticking around. And we will carry on with the game. It's Mr. Dexter's turn to pick some letters.
Cool. Go 3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
All right. M.
Oh,
Stuck on M.
sorry. Just unmuting my mic and putting the overlay back on for everyone.
R and G. Your vowels are I, A, and E.
On a consonant,
N,
on a vowel,
O,
on a final consonant, please.
and a final D. Best of luck. Hello. Okay. Cool. So, Mr. Dexter
8.
and Mr. Grady.
Yep. 8.
Okay, Dexter.
Organdy.
Dreaming.
Dreaming and Organdy. Nice. Was there a 9, Beachy?
Yeah, it looks like there is, but there's not.
Oh.
I will put it would help if I put the display on for everyone. There was Dragomen, Ideogram, Margent, Organdy, and Radiomen.
Cool.
So no 9, but yeah, does look like it is one of those ones.
Quite good.
Well done, chaps. All right, still all square. 79, please. 79. Stevie G, it's your letters.
3 and 4, please.
Oh, sorry, wrong letter.
You just throw in random M's everywhere, BG.
Right.
E, I, and E. L, X, D, and S.
Consonant.
V.
And consonant, please.
And to finish, P. Off you go. Baldy.
Stuck on 6.
Dexter.
What about that? 6 as well.
Ooh. Baldy.
Exiles.
Mm-hmm. And Dexter.
Pixels.
Pixels. Okay. No. BG, anything?
There
on
was
6.
just a single 7 there, which was Spieled.
Oh.
Spieled, but yeah, nothing else.
Cool. Easy peasy. We have 2 letters rounds left. And Adam Dexter, you are picking the first of them.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Okay. D, M, and P. Your vowels are I, E, and A. Sports.
And a consonant.
S,
And a vowel.
E,
And a final consonant, please.
a final consonant, which is W. Good luck. Okie dokie. Adam Dexter.
7.
Stephen Grady.
7.
Dexter.
Impedes.
Mm-hmm. And Grady.
Swamped.
Swamped and impedes. Very nice. Any advance on 7, Beachy?
There was absolutely nothing
Beachy
else.
Boys.
Yeah, Impedes and Swamped were the 2 7s on offer, so yeah, amazing.
Beautiful. Still can't separate them. Very exciting. Right. Final letters round to be picked by my Baldy brother.
3 vowels, 4 consonants, please.
Mm-hmm. U, O, and E. L, T, Q, and R.
A vowel
E.
and a consonant, please.
And your final letter is B. Off you go. Stevie G.
7.
7. Dexter.
7.
7. All right. Grady.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Same.
Trouble.
Can't see my
All
phone.
right. Lovely stuff. Still can't separate him. 99.99. Pair of ice creams. Beachy.
Yeah,
Anything else?
once again, there was nothing else. Trouble was the only one.
No
Brilliant.
trouble there. I did wonder about requote. It looks like Andres wondered about it as well, but obviously that was rubbish.
Requote, I'm fairly sure it used to be in, but we'll come back to that another day.
We probably won't.
Yeah,
all
we
right.
won't.
Last numbers round. Adam Dexter. What are you going for?
Go 6 small again, please.
6 smallsies. Love it. All right, here we go. 5, 3, and 2, 4, 8, and another 8, and your target 140. Probably had time to make another cup of tea there, Grady, in a different mug to the one you smashed before we came
Brilliant.
live.
At least it was in the teapot.
Yeah. Could have been worse. Right, let's go through the formalities. Mr. Dexter.
Yeah, 140.
Yeah, Grady.
140.
All right. Dexter.
8 plus 2 minus 3 is
Mhm.
7. And then times 4 times 5.
Cool. Grady.
8 times 4 is 32.
Mm-hmm.
The other 8 divided by 2 is 4. 32 take away 4 is 28, and times it by 5.
I was so disappointed. That was so easy.
Not for me, I'm delighted.
It's not easy for everyone, but it's easy for probably for
Yeah,
everyone
it wasn't
who's
easy for me,
watching this.
actually. Yeah, I mean, there were 106 solutions, but, I mean, I was too busy focusing on other things. Anyway, let's move on.
Just a wee point to throw in here. Dexter, I played him at rugby twice in March, and he beat me on 2 crucial, so this is for a hat trick.
Oh.
Nice.
Right.
Cool. All right, let's do our buzzer test. Stevie G, Adam Dexter. Oh, that was quick. Ooh,
That was
There
a
you
good speed.
foreshadowing. Cool. Oh, I like this conundrum. This is a good one. We may need a tiebreaker. Cool. Right, best of luck both.
Yeah,
Right,
good luck.
Adam.
Let's reveal this crucial zoom down conundrum. Stevie G buzzes in on 18.478 seconds with
That's right. Heightest.
reveal it, Beachy.
There we go.
There it
Well
is.
No one
I got one
Well
over you.
done.
Yes.
Cracking stuff.
Well done.
Oh,
Great
look
game.
at that. 119 to 109.
Crazy.
Right. 2 cracking players. Amazing. Well, nice one, Baldy.
Thank
want
you
to
very
bounce?
much. That was a crackery a game. Thanks, Adam. Good.
Yeah. 2 very, very good opponents as well, and absolutely lovely people hosting in me and Beachy. And Coral and Dexter, you're all right too. Cool. So, nicely done. How are you feeling, Grady?
Yeah, that was good. That was obviously 2 really good players. Here's Lara coming to congratulate me.
Yeah, she's very proud of you, isn't
That was
she?
good timing,
Or she
but-
actually doesn't give a... She doesn't care, does she?
No, she doesn't care at all. I'm surprised she's actually stayed off the laptop, because normally she sits on the laptop and tries to jump on the keys, but she's managed to behave herself.
Bless
But,
her.
not those things. But no, that was a belter. And when I was going to be playing Adam, if I'd beat Coral, I had no doubt that it was going to be a crucial. So
2-1.
Well,
2-1. Aye.
we've cleared that in an hour and 12 minutes, although it's probably less because we had a few minutes of trying to get the live stream to work. So just over an hour. Well done. We are very efficient. So, Grady, your reward for those 2 victories on Thursday will
Yeah.
be a game against MSR.
Oh,
the
and
Vic-
he's
the
in good
Vicar of-
form at the minute.
The Vicar of Dudley himself, fresh off a victory in Countdown in Tunbridge Wells.
Aye.
Unless he lied to me. Yeah, so he's going to be a formidable opponent.
He's
and
really
if
come on to
you,
a game.
yeah, he has. Yeah. Although I still manage to get a good win in every now and again against him in a co-event. But if you somehow battle past him, and even if you don't, MSR will play him. Andres is lined up for
Nice.
the 4th game. So yeah, should be another good couple of games. But yeah, really pleased with the first 2 games of the season. Well done, all 3. That was brilliant. So
Aye.
yeah, and thank you very much, Beachy, for your beautiful DCing and picking of letters and numbers.
You're
And
fine. Yeah, no worries. I know I was a bit premature with the clock and stuff, but we'll learn.
Yeah.
We'll move forward.
we won't talk about how premature you are on
Yeah,
this call.
yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, let's have a look. We've got 42 watching now. So thank you, 42 people.
That's a good number for your first episode. Very good.
Yeah. We're on par with the show here.
Yeah. We'll get to 1 million by the end, hopefully, and then I can really start making some revenue off of this. That'd be nice. Then I can do more of the little adventurous day trips, like like Coral and Adam do. Cool. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Tune in again Thursday, 7 o'clock. Hopefully 7 o'clock and not 7:05. Oh, there it is. There's a hiccup. But yeah, thank you very much. We'll kill the live stream now and talk about all of you on the Zoom call. So, bye bye.
Bye, guys.